Hi, I'm Debbie and welcome to my channel Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for July 31st and August 1st, Wednesday and Thursday for my Cancers. Hello my Cancers. Now, because it's Wednesday, Thursday, I use my Radley Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards. I have prayed, meditated, and infused the deck with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? Okay, card fell. Excuse me. Okay, now, new moon, July 31st to August 1st. However, it's going to be more than, it's actually more so for the North Americas that that this new moon will be present for you. I can't tell you what other areas in the world. Yours might be more that, 8-1. So just be aware of that. But for at least for okay, new cards fallen again. Oh, we have two cards that fell. Okay, and that means that they want to be seen. So be aware of that. Now this new moon does, because for at least for North America, this is more so a second new moon in July, and it's called a black moon. But yet at the same time, there will be two new moons in Virgo too. So it's just a little, the energies are still kind of strange. They will be a little calmer in August, but I talk about that in the longer readings. The other thing is we have this, from the 25th through the 12th, culminating, I guess, on the 8th. Well, the 8th, August 8th is what they call the Leo's gate, the Lion's gate, and, major energy. So, okay, where else do we go with this? Mercury goes direct this 7/31 to 8/1 also. Lots of energy still coming out. Lots of things about changes. Lots of things about new directions. Lots of still growth. And I'm like, come on, we've grown enough for a while. We'd like to maintain a little bit. Okay, but back to Cancer. First card, all three cards are face down. They all did jump out of the deck. So let's see what we have here. Knight of Michael. Michael is our air energy in this deck. It's our Gemini, Libra, and our Aquarius. Knights, I'm always saying they have direction. They know where they're going. So this is thoughts. This is Wi-Fi. This is that kind of, this is where you take these ideas and you know how to actually put it down and you know how to put it on paper and make it happen. Okay? So this is strong, committed, intellectual, diligent. Time to move quickly. Choose logic over emotion. I think that's really important for you. Make sure that you, this Wednesday, Thursday, possibly going into the weekend too, make sure that you do take that, that mind, heart, spirit, intuition, and you make sure that you kind of, these two pieces, but kind of keep your logical hat on, okay? Because I really feel that that this is the time that whatever this thing has been that we've been talking about for so long is going to try to push your emotional buttons. So if you're aware that they're going to push your emotional buttons, and then when you see it, I really feel you won't allow it, okay? But it's also sudden changes. So expect things that something could move very quickly. Just be aware that you could hear some news that changes things very quickly. Now, next card up. Seven of Raphael. Now, my Cancers, this is your energy, okay? This is water energy. This is also Scorpio and Pisces energy, fluid, emotional energy. Seven's a very complete number. But this is also, okay, so this makes sense too. Time to make a decision, be clear on what you want, and take action, a need for detoxification. I do feel, so here it is, whatever this thing is coming to you, that you have to make sure that whoever this person, thing, experience is, that they're not, you're aware that they're trying to push your buttons. You pull back and say, you're not pushing my buttons. You actually work more with the logical side, and because my Cancers, you can present very well. You're going to have to kind of push that emotion down, but you can present very logically. But the thing is that this is about what are you going to be presenting? What are you going to be talking about? If you know it now, what is it you want? What is it you want? Because decisions are going to be coming to you where you're going to be able to make choices, or you're going to be able to voice your choices, okay? And that's extremely, extremely important, because I feel that many times you haven't felt like you've been heard. But something's going to be happening in this, this Wednesday, Thursday. There might be things behind the scenes that you're not quite aware of. It's like you've been doing your stuff, walking that straight and narrow, and there might be whatever's going on. And this could be with your job too. So you've been doing your job, you've been doing it well. You know that there's people that have some, I don't want to say jealousies, but they're trying to you. And yet at the same time, in the background, I feel like there is there's a clearer presence, if that makes sense. I hope that does. But the need for detoxification is again very strong, because, every so often, you ingest some of that really negative energy. You're very empathic, and you digest some of that negative energy. So you need to pull that out and get rid of that. Okay? Last card is New Beginnings. New Beginnings. Very much what we've been talking about. Archangel Power Tarot card. Archangel Jeremiel. Starting a new life. Finding your purpose. A forgiving and compassionate review of the past. That's really important, because, if you don't, again, I'm always saying, forgiveness is what helps you. It calms you. It doesn't mean that you have to accept that person or that situation back into your life. It does not mean that at all, okay? It does not mean that you have to place yourself back into that situation. That is not what forgiveness is all about. Forgiveness is saying, I do not want harm to come to you. I don't want revenge. I just want to, I give you to my higher power, guardian angels, spirit guides, divine voice of the universe, that's that. I'm me. I'm moving on. And this is really what this is. I mean, this is your time. This is your time. And I am really hoping that you will see this action in this Wednesday, Thursday. I would give it probably, I don't know, I'm being called to this 7, so I would give it probably more 7 days, possibly a little bit longer than that, for you to see some of the fruit of, fruit of your labors, fruit of your suffering, things becoming better resolution. So it's moving forward. And though, again, too, the 20 is also going to I was kind of being called to maybe 7 to 20 days. This is all going to be happening. But again, this is starting a new life, finding your purpose. You kind of becoming, even though we don't have any earth energy here, it's like you becoming more grounded. And I really think that's great. Things are moving for you, my Cancers. The energies are well for you. Use the new moon, use the new moon to request what you want. Be really clear with what you want. Write it down. Ask for what you want and put it out there. Okay? Okay. So, my Cancers, as always, know that you are loved and be blessed. Bye-bye.